If controlling a woman's mind and dominating her is your goal, trust me, the last thing you want to do is to be honest with her. Nobody else will tell you this, but it's true. Honesty with a woman will totally screw you over as a man. Let's be real here. You're watching this video because you're not getting the results you want with women. But take heart, because it's not your fault. You're making mistakes because you've been fed with downright lies. They tell you to be direct and completely transparent with a woman, and she'll reward you for your honesty. Lay it all out in the open, and she'll appreciate your vulnerability as a man. Now tell me, has any of that ever worked in the history of mankind? The answer is this: not even once. To prove this to you, here's a thought experiment. Picture walking up to a woman and saying this to her. "I want to sleep with you. Let's find a room." What do you think would happen? Depending on who you are and how you look, you'd probably get a tight slap in the face and a kick in the testicles. And yet guys do stupid shit like this all the time, wondering why they fail. Being honest with a woman is like telling her you want to bang her without telling her you want to bang her. But she knows, nonetheless. Every woman has this sense built into her subconscious mind. If a man approaches her, his motivation is obvious and unmistakable. He wants to put his wiener into her poon. Here's the truth. What a woman does is entirely, 100% predictable. A woman's behavior is dictated by her subconscious mind. And so if you know how her subconscious works, you can predict her behavior. And once you control her subconscious, you'll also control her emotions and actions. I wrote Shogun Method in 2015 based on this insight. And today, Shogun Method is probably the only system in the entire world that's built on authentic mind control. We're talking about weapons-grade covert psychological dominance that forces emotional enslavement, not cheap seduction. And it works on any woman. She could be the stranger you just met, the hot colleague, the longtime friend, even the ex-girlfriend or wife you want to be back with you. I know these claims sound too fantastic to be true. And so if you're skeptical, good, because you should be. But as you'll understand, once you grasp how the female subconscious works, it all clicks. I'm not here to shill Shogun Method and tell you how good it is. Shogun Method is one of those things that you either get or you don't. I'm not in the business of converting men into Shogun Method practitioners, because here's the truth. The fewer people know about this knowledge, the better it is for us who do. For this reason, we protect Shogun Method inside shogunmethod.net, and we almost never let outsiders in. Earlier, we talked about how honesty is the death knell for attraction. The reason for this is simple. The female subconscious mind absolutely loathes directness. To be attracted to you, she needs to figure you out like a puzzle. For some strange reason, mystery and aura send bolts of tingles through her tender poon. In fact, nothing dries her up like an open book that screams predictability and boringness. Now, here's the kicker. Honesty kills attraction, but it doesn't mean that you should be dishonest with a woman. As I teach at shogunmethod.com, it's about stealth and concealment, not dishonesty. This means you'll never tell a woman you like her, but you never tell her you don't have any sexual intentions either, because of course you'd like to bang her. You just never admit or deny anything, and it's up to her to figure you out. And the female mind loves playing these games for some reason that we may never truly understand. When you're enrolled in the Shogun Method program, you'll receive the first lesson, which we call the Second Precondition. Here it is, word for word. You must conceal your intentions until the manipulation is complete. As a shogun, you'll learn to be covert, because that's the only way to win. This is why Shogun Method crushes pickup artist garbage every single time. Because here's the thing. Pickup artist tricks scream your intent from the rooftop. When you use a canned line or routine, oozes of desperation pour out from your orifices, and she despises it. With Shogun Method, you stay in stealth mode because your true desires remain undetected until she's already hooked on you. Your Shogun Method tactics are bypassing her conscious mind entirely, delivering commands straight to the subconscious where her defenses can't touch them. This brings me to the second Shogun Method maxim you're learning from me today, that a woman cannot resist what she cannot detect. As a shogun, your every act should push her into the state of emotional enslavement. We call this the end goal of the Rake model. I talk about this at length in the free book you should download at iremodel.com. Pause this video and go read it first if you haven't done so. And here's the gist of the idea. Every step toward emotional enslavement must be covert. You must obey the second precondition and clothe your action in stealth. Because if she's not aware of what you're doing, she can't resist you. So how do you pull this off in practice? The answer lies in a 70-year-old hypnosis technique called fractionation. By fractionating a woman, you exploit a vulnerability that's embedded inside the female psyche. You're tapping into the same flaw that gets her addicted to emotional highs and lows in her life. Today, fractionation is the flagship mind control technique that forms the cornerstone of Shogun Method. Master this technique, and you hack her subconscious directly, putting her on an emotional roller coaster that ends with total addiction to you. And if you're already familiar with the Rake model, you know this as the state of total emotional enslavement. Okay, we're coming to the end of the video, so that's all I can reveal here today. The full mechanics of fractionation are restricted to the Shogun Method Brotherhood. If you're ready to step up and claim this power, go to fractionation.org right now and enroll in the online masterclass. There, I'll walk you through fractionation personally. You'll learn how to deploy it with the exact steps and sequences to take systematically. Like me, you're done with dealing with a woman's crap and her stupid mind games. You know that it's time to leave those lightweight pick-up artist and relationship guru tricks behind. So, if you're serious about taking full control and turning desire into obedience, this is your moment. Go to fractionation.org right now, enroll in the Shogun Method online masterclass, and master the techniques the world's most successful men use to bend attraction to their masculine will. You'll learn to be so stealthy in your approach that when she realizes what you're doing, it's already too late. Do it right now because every second you wait, she's slipping away from you. Click the link in the first comment below this video or go to this website directly, fractionation.org.